Juba, the capital of South Sudan, a land of big dreams and plans. Once a sleepy garrison cut off from the outside world, Juba is today slowly starting awake. Bulldozers and diggers are hard at work, transforming Juba into what could soon be a 21st century capital of an independent nation. It lacks much of the physical infrastructure necessary to describe it as a modern city, but Juba is nevertheless being touted as one of the fastest growing cities in Africa. And it is the massive investment Southern Sudan is attracting from outside that is very apparent. A South African company is opening up this plant that will in a few weeks start producing drinks.
We believe Southern Sudan's reached the point where we can now put a proper sustainable investment in, a long-term investment. So yes, as things normalize, I think our investment is for the long term. It's not to maximize profits.
The opening of roads to neighboring countries has changed everything. Nearly all the goods in markets here are imported from South Sudan's neighbors. Ugandans, Kenyans and Congolese have established a presence here, selling their wares to eager residents of Juba. But business is not always brisk for them.
The business has been okay. Sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's not good. Because if you come and find many vehicles here, you can't get profit. You can get only losses. If you come alone, you meet demand, you can get what? You can get profit.
The economic boom in Southern Sudan has not benefited all. Returning from refugee camps when the war ended, the Southern Sudanese have been forced to start from scratch. Now many have been forced to sell rocks for a living. These rocks are used for building houses and paving pathways. But given the quantities they supply them in, no meaningful constructor will buy them here.
I have 8 children who have no father. I have no other way of feeding them but to sell these rocks.
There are big problems in Juba. We have peace but no jobs. This is the best we can do for ourselves.
High expectations have turned into bitter disappointment for many South Sudanese who lack skills. They are unable to compete for jobs with better educated foreigners. They are missing out on the massive opportunities their country is now rife with. Mohammed, Adow, Jazeera, Juba, Southern Sudan.